So Max, we got to talk about the year you spent with the Sonics. You mentioned Gary Peyton earlier. I think you said Gary Payton's a bitch ass, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
obviously. What was your relationship like when y'all were teammates together on the Sonics?
Yeah.
And what's that relationship like now?
Well, I knew, and his homeboys knew when I got there. They was telling me, man, watch this motherfucker now. You can't say everything to this motherfucker like you say to these other motherfuckers now, because this nigga's different. Because I smoked that grass with his boys, I smoked that goddamn good marijuana with his boys, and they used to hang around me a lot, so they got to really know me. I used to tell him, man, watch this motherfucker right here now, because he ain't gonna be playing with you, man. So you can't say all this crazy shit you say. So one day in practice, we was just practicing and shit, and we were, me and Shaman Williams.
My God.
Yeah. Motherfucking gym rat.
Yeah, he can play.
Stay in that motherfucker. Had all this.
Everything. That's where I got my shit from. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, so he had it all, and we was fucking Gary and Brent Barry up. Like I always say, white boy never guard me.
Right.
Fuck, I don't put no goddamn
lunch money.
I
got to have you.
You and Larry Bird felt the same way, folks. So respect.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, but and then we're practicing. Shaman, we going at him. He got the ball one time. Shaman pressing his ass. 94. Shaman don't drink, don't smoke, tip top shape.
Mm-hmm.
Just love gym rat, being that motherfucker 2, 3 in the morning. I mean, and he up there picking up Gary. Gary looked back and got the ball and just turned around and just knocked the shit out of this man. Bust him in his shit, bust all this shit off. He was, Mom, whoa, shit. I was like, oh man, don't fuck my young. And that was my rookie. He done bust his shit all over me. He's bleeding all between his fingers and shit all through it. Shit coming all through, all over the floor. And it pissed me off, man. I mean, it pissed me off so bad. I was mad as hell. I really wanted to hurt that boy. Because first of all, a young black man coming in the league. Goddamn, man. I mean, show the man how, show him and help him.
Yeah.
And don't, you ain't got to do that. So Shaman, we cleaned it up and told Westfall, I said, hey, I'm telling you right now, I got this motherfucker. I said, I got this motherfucker. And I said, if this motherfucker touch me, I'm finna whoop his ass. And that's what I said, it just like that. I'm gonna whoop his ass. And, Gary, he knew me. He knew what I was about, though. But see, that nigga, he do that too much.
Yeah.
Them niggas out there, they don't really want to do nothing. He just talk and talk. And, I know about these niggas from the streets, so, and he just told Coach Westfall, oh shit, I got him. And I said, okay, yeah, you get me. If you touch me, motherfucker, I said, I'm finna whoop your ass. I'm gonna show these niggas what kind of nigga you is in this motherfucker today. So I said, I got the ball and I just drove. I drove to the basket and the nigga kind of like mistakenly tripped me and shit. And I was like, didn't I tell you I got up off the ground? That nigga, he was looking like that because he knew. I just ran in there and just hit him with a bunch of motherfucking blows. He pulled his shit over his head, slung him down in front of the motherfucking owner and the general manager in Westfall and was finna sit in his chest and beat him some more. And then they knocked me off him. His boy Chuck Person knocked me off him and shit. And Horace Grant was my guy. And Horace Grant, he kind of got me in. We were going in the locker room, nigga. He all bust up and swole up. We was going in the locker room and they took him. They told me to leave the facility. I told them motherfucking white folks, I ain't going no motherfucking where. Why in the fuck I'm going to leave? I'm going to do every goddamn thing I normally do when I go in there, sit in the motherfucking steam, go sit in me a cold bath, and I'm going to go take me a motherfucking shower, and I'm going to leave out this bitch like I always do. So he thought I was gone. And he was in the locker room talking to Chuck in the back of the locker room. So when I walked in the locker room, that nigga, you could see he was shook. Motherfucker stood up, and then he was like, oh, he threw a chair. He threw the chair at me. I said, man, I'm going to beat his ass some more. And then that's when they grabbed me. And then, motherfucker, I was so mad. Our locker room was here and the weight room was here. And, I bust a motherfucker upside the head with a weight. So I got my hand on a 5-pound dumbbell weight. And he was trying to come out through the door of the locker room, and I was the damn dumbbell trying to bust him upside the goddamn head while he all bust up, and then end up hitting Horace Grant on the damn shoulder with the motherfucking 5-pound dumbbell, and Horace was out about 2 weeks and shit.
Damn.
And it was just a lot of crazy shit went on that day. A lot of crazy shit, man. So, but yeah, I just didn't like what he did to my boy, man. So I had to handle his ass. And he went on TNT and lied too. Yeah. Yes.
Damn.
Nigga, you went on TNT and lied, told Kenny, Charles, Shaq, Ernie that you beat my ass, nigga. That's a lie, nigga. Hey, Gary, I don't even do this shit no more, nigga. But I swear to God, well, I'll beat your motherfucker, your fat ass, you big gut motherfucker. You better stop talking so much, dude, because if I see you, dude, it'll be on, dude.
So we need a mediation. I think we're gonna try to get that mediation.
That's right. Fuck all that. I don't need that.
Talking about people.
Yeah.